Ophir. Ophir is one of history's most enigmatic places, famed for its incredible wealth and the high-quality resources it provided to ancient civilizations. It is remembered as a land of immense riches, with gold of unparalleled purity, exotic woods, precious stones, and rare animals among its exports. While its exact location remains a mystery, Ophir's role in ancient trade and its contribution to the grandeur of King Solomon's reign are well documented in historical traditions and religious narratives. Solomon's Golden Age king Solomon, the son of David, ascended the throne of Israel at a time of peace and prosperity. His reign marked a golden age for the nation, characterized by wisdom, wealth, and cultural flourishing. Central to Solomon's legacy was the construction of the Temple of Israel, a monumental structure designed to serve as a permanent dwelling for the Ark of the Covenant and a center for worship. The construction of the temple was a grand and ambitious project, requiring the finest materials and unparalleled craftsmanship. To achieve this vision, Solomon looked beyond Israel's borders, forging alliances and establishing trade networks to procure resources from distant lands. One of these alliances was with King Hiram of Tyre, a ruler known for his mastery of maritime trade. Together, Solomon and Hiram launched expeditions to acquire the treasures needed for the temple's construction, with Ophir as one of the most critical destinations. The voyage to Ophir. The journey to Ophir was a monumental undertaking. Solomon's fleet of ships, built with the help of Hiram's expert sailors, embarked on long and perilous voyages. These ships were designed to navigate open seas and withstand the challenges of distant trade routes. The expeditions likely involved skilled navigators and traders familiar with the trade winds and maritime routes of the ancient world. After many months, the fleet returned laden with treasures from Ophir. The cargo included gold of extraordinary purity. The gold from Ophir was a symbol of wealth and divine blessing. Sandalwood, almug wood. This rare and fragrant wood was used to create temple furnishings, musical instruments, and decorative elements. Precious stones, gems that adorned the temple, adding to its splendor. Exotic animals, apes and peacocks, symbols of luxury, were also brought back, reflecting the grandeur of Solomon's court. The construction of the temple. The materials from Ophir played a central role in the construction of the temple. The gold was used extensively to overlay the temple's interior walls, creating a dazzling sanctuary that reflected the divine light. The sandalwood was crafted into intricate furnishings, such as the altar, tables, and harps for worship. The temple itself was a masterpiece of ancient architecture, with detailed carvings, gilded elements, and a layout that emphasized both grandeur and spiritual reverence. It became the crowning achievement of Solomon's reign, symbolizing the unification of faith, culture, and political power in Israel. Theories about Ophir's location. Despite its significance, the exact location of Ophir has been lost to history, giving rise to numerous theories and debates. Arabian Peninsula. Some scholars argue that Ophir was located in the Arabian Peninsula, possibly in the region of modern-day Saudi Arabia or Yemen. This theory is supported by ancient gold mines and trade routes that connected Arabia to the Levant. East Africa. Another popular theory places Ophir in East Africa, specifically in Somalia or Eritrea. Ancient texts describe East Africa as a land rich in gold, ivory, and exotic animals, aligning with Ophir's exports. The connection to Egypt's famed Land of Punt also strengthens this hypothesis. India. India has been proposed as a candidate for Ophir due to its ancient trade in sandalwood, spices, and peacocks. Archaeological evidence of maritime trade between India and the Middle East lends credibility to this theory. Southeast Asia. Some suggest that Ophir might have been in Southeast Asia, perhaps in the Philippines or Indonesia, regions rich in gold and exotic resources. These areas were integrated into ancient trade networks, making them plausible locations for Ophir. Connections to ancient Egypt. Though Ophir is not directly linked to Egypt in historical accounts, Parallels between the two suggest an indirect connection. Egypt, a dominant power in antiquity, had extensive trade networks reaching Africa, Arabia, and beyond. The wealth attributed to Ophir, gold, exotic animals, and rare woods, resembles the goods described in Egyptian records of the land of Punt. It is possible that Ophir and Punt were interconnected regions within the same trade network, supplying luxury goods to the ancient world. Egyptian inscriptions and tomb reliefs depicting treasures from Punt mirror the descriptions of Ophir's wealth, indicating a shared economic and cultural significance. Ophir is more than a tale of wealth. It is a reflection of the ambition and interconnectedness of ancient civilizations. Solomon's expeditions to Ophir highlight the reach of Israel's trade networks and the advanced maritime capabilities of the time. The wealth of Ophir not only enriched Israel, but also elevated its status as a cultural and economic hub in the ancient world. The construction of the temple, funded by the treasures of Ophir, stands as a lasting testament to Solomon's vision and the enduring power of faith and artistry. While the location of Ophir remains a mystery, its legacy continues to inspire exploration and fascination. Ophir's tale weaves together themes of exploration, trade, and cultural achievement. Whether it lay in Arabia, Africa, India, or Southeast Asia, Ophir symbolizes the wealth and wonder of a bygone era. Its story, intertwined with the reign of King Solomon and the construction of the Temple of Israel, serves as a reminder of humanity's timeless quest for greatness and the pursuit of the extraordinary.